Welcome back. Any of you are new, welcome. This is Budget with Sass. I do budgeting and cash stuffing and bits and bobs and things like that. So today I'm doing 2 weeks again. At the moment, fortnightly seems to be my sweet spot with so many things going on. I bet you're all the same really. When it comes to summer, it just becomes absolutely manic and my house is crazy. So I'm just doing week 3, week 4. I did need to buy petrol and stuff, so I put up my credit card, so I will be putting that in my credit card today to cover last week. But then we're going to stuff today, and I want to quickly get to the school uniform shop and try and get some of that stuff done today. First of all, let's get some cash. I've just popped it in this bank one for today because I was working out what I was actually doing today. So, they're all a bit of a mess. Let me tidy them up. They're all tidied now. So let's count what I've got here. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60. So 260, 270, 80, 93, 310, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94, 410. For 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Brilliant. And then from joint, it's our last shop for the month. So I've just had, well, I didn't just, a few days ago, I had a letter from my bank to say that they're closing our branch where I live, which is annoying because that's how I get my cash out. It's really quick and easy, and there isn't one close by, and it's just, I'm now gonna have to go to the post office. House is taking tenner out as well, because I'm just going to credit card because I bought a few bits in B&Q. So from joint we have got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30. So we've got the 435 plus the 130. So we've got 565 to stuff today, which is great. As normal, I start with my purse. So I have figured out all my new binders and stuff. I need to order some more of these, which I'm going to do out of my stationery one, and I'm going to redo them all this week. Then I'll do a video of getting all the cash out really and reassigning it to where I feel like it's priority, just because I need to just get focused on the things that I need between now and maternity leave. So I'm just going to give a little rejig and focus on those. But for today, food 120, 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. We have just had a fishmonger's start coming around our area. You order, and then on a Tuesday he delivers. So we're giving that a go. So that will come out of there. I really like the thought of them fresh fish, or even if it's like a butcher's, and it can be delivered to our door. So if anything else like that is around our area, I will happily do that. Some quality fish, I really will. Spending this week, no, petrol, sorry, normal 30. I will need to get some today. Oh my god, these have been breaking so much. I really need some new ones. Petrol. Spending is 30. I've literally had these ones since I started a year ago. I'm doing 30 on spending just because the summer holidays have started, and I need a few bits like for my nails and for my waxing and stuff. So I've now decided to go to the shop to be waxed because I have a big belly and I can't do it myself. So I need to start saving for being waxed every 4 or 5 weeks. So yeah, my spending is going to go up a little bit and try and save for that. £20 for eating out. We're going to my friend's house today after we do the school uniforms, so that'll do that. So baby had £40 in it last week. I just got the last of the baby grows. I've got one more set to buy, and then that is our priority baby grows bodysuits, socks and stuff all done. We've also got an appointment at baby mamas and papas to find a pram and bits that I can add to my wish list. We'll make sure we get the car seat that we want, an ISOFIX, and things like that. So I doubt we're going to buy any of it, but it's just making sure we know what it is while my partner's here, because he's going away quite a lot over the next couple of weeks. So I need to just try and cram everything in when he's here. And then on the weekends, he's doing our garden and he has people over to help him. So I literally have him for like one evening a week where he helps me out. So that might change up how we save for baby, because we might have to buy things on credit card if there's things that he needs to help me with, like decorating or anything like that, because I can only do it when he's here and we're struggling with him being here and I don't really have anyone near me to help me out. So it's been fun. Anyway, let's start putting some money aside. So first of all, I need to put some money in a credit card. Like I said, this is from last week's money. So 2040, like petrol spending money, because I didn't stuff because it was chaotic. Right, so that's credit card done. So let's do short term first. These binders are going to fall. So I don't think I've actually got anything in short term. This is the one that really needs to be changed up. Oh no, yeah, I do want to put some in stationery. Sorry, losing my voice then. I do want to put some in stationery because I want to get some more of these plastics. There's £5 in there now. Put £5. They're about £7, £8, like a pack of 20, I think it is. So I'll be getting those. And nothing else in that one. So now let's do long term. So long term, the first thing I'm going to do, Amazon has been paid and I paid that out of my Etsy business. So I'm going to redistribute that and put that one away. So there are 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So an extra £60 to stuff. Right, so that's that done. The lease, debt as normal, not having anything. Car maintenance is getting 30. It's going in for a service, which is all covered anyway in my service plan. But I need to start getting this money up. So 40, 50, 60 in there now, because who knows what they're going to find. Fingers crossed, nothing. Enough car costs in the next few months. It's ridiculous. Car insurance is getting 10, and this will be snowballed in the next month or so. So we've got 120, 40, 60, 80, 90, 210, 20. Yeah, so I think I need 300 in here to 350 first, and then have a look what it's going to be. I'm hoping not too much. So right now I pay £27 a month for 11 months. So 27 times 11. So right now it's £300 I'm paying. So to kind of see what it is, it goes up as. Right, so uniform. So this is getting spent, not all of it, but some of this is getting spent today. I'm going to put in £90, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. Yep, so let's count it. Sorry, they're a bit all over the shop. It's fine. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 160, 170, 180, 190, 210, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300. So that was my that was my goal for the year. I was going to put it down to 250 until I started seeing some prices. So I've left it at 300. So that is fantastic. That's going to get spent today. So all I'm going to do is close that out, pop it out actually, and pop it into my purse. This is the only thing about getting a smaller purse, is I really like that it's interchangeable for your binders. So my partner's asked me what I want for my birthday. I might ask for a new one of these, or I did see the smaller ones, but they're £80. The Filofax ones, the small ones with like a zippy bit. Oh, I don't know, but I'll have a think. If anyone's got one, please let me know if you think they're worth the money. So they're the Filofax. I can't think which ones they are, but when I edit, I'll pop a picture up here. They are, yeah, the smaller ones, and I really wanted one, but we'll see. Anyway, Emergency is getting 20. So once this one gets to 500, I'm stopping until, you know, I'm fully into my maternity leave. So 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 310, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400. So 100 to go. And then this is another year's goal achieved. I think I wanted 450, but 500 just seems a little bit rounder. So then I'll have 500 in an emergency, which I'm excited about. School holidays, it has started. And I'm putting in 40. So school holidays have started. At the moment we've got strawberry picking next week, and then cinema to watch Barbie. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40, 5, 50, 150. But Barbie I've got free tickets for my bank, and we always just take snacks, so that's fine. We also might get a Nando's, but I've got a free Nando's meal, which means I've only got to buy my daughters if we go to the cinema, so it's like a really cheap day out. And the strawberry picking is free to get in, and there's free activities, and then you pay £6 for a punnet, which they are delicious, so they're worth every penny. And it's fun to pick them ourselves. So and we're going to take a picnic. So it's another cheap day, so hopefully you don't use too much of that. None in the savings, none in Apple for now. And then I forgot to do health. Is that in here? Health, can't remember. Yes, I need my vitamins soon. They're £25 a packet, so I've got 20, so putting 5 in. So now I've got another month of health all planned for. Because I did forget about that one. I then want to do baby shower. And I found my brown pen. I don't know where it was. It's backwards, isn't it? So it's this way. And I'm going to put 40 in. Oh, that's annoying me that they're 10s. Let me change that. Okay, so I'm putting 40 in, which means we now have 100. So a third of the way there of saving for the baby shower. So we've got a date. I might have said this last time. So it's the 10th of September. So we've got about 6-7 weeks that I need to get this filled, which is fine. And then I want to do self-care, which I'm using the purple one. Self-care is getting 10, so another one of these. And this one, labour recovery, is going to get snowballed as well as emergency in the next week or so, because I am now 24 weeks and when I want to have my hospital bag done before I go on my anniversary trip, just because it just makes me feel a bit more comfortable. I'll be 30 weeks then, so I can have it in the back of the car. So I need this one done, and then I think the next one I'm going to do is nail care, because I think I will probably get my nails done before I go into labour if I can get it in time, and then I can have it and then done after. So I want to make sure that's done. Self-care is done. What else? So I think I'm just going to start doing my savings challenges. So I spent some time this morning in colouring these in because it was so faded, so we can clearly see how many I've got left. We'll come to that one in a mojo. So birthday, like I say, there's not much I want. If anything, actually, I do want the new purse. So if I don't ask my partner to get me it, I might buy it myself if I have enough saved in birthday. We will see. So I'm going to do these 3 to finish that line off. So that's 15. So now in birthday, I've got 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Did I count that right? 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yes, I did. Because my counting has been bad lately. But I'm not hot. My conservatory is a nice temperature. I'm not out of breath. It's lovely. Right, Christmas fun. This needs to be condensed. That is definitely what else I'm doing. I'll do it this evening. I haven't got time now. But Christmas is getting 60. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So that is 2 baubles. Still on track, which is fantastic. Where are we now? 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 3, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So 390, let's just double check. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13. 13 times 30, 390. Because let's face it, every time I do this one, I seem to count it wrong. So 390 and the goal is 600. So we are on track. I can never fit these in together because it is too full now. Christmas. Rainy day. I do want to put some in here. All these different colours. So rainy day is getting 10, which is 4 love hearts. 1, 2, 3, 4. I might use this to go towards my emergency fund, and hopefully that will help get that one finished. So we've now got 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65. 65 in rainy day. So we get in there on that one. And as I finished my scratch one, I've redone the scratch and save. Remember, I took the cash out of here and redistributed it before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it back. I don't have any change today because I changed it all up, but I'm going to do the ones that I've done, if you can see it. So we've got a 16 and a 3, so that's 19. I don't have 19, so I'm putting 20 in. So that's back on track now, and then I'll carry on scratching those going forward. Brilliant. So that is those. And then the rest is going in my penny savers saving challenge, which is 20. Perfect. So let's put 20 on there. This colour. Start taking them off. £2.94 minus £2.93 minus £2.92 minus £2.90 minus £2.89 minus £2.88, £2.54. Brilliant, and it's there. So colour those in quickly, and another bit of this is done. I will be putting on way more in this now that I finished my 52 envelope challenge. That is now in my savings. I'll pop it up on the screen. So I took all of that cash in. So I'm so happy with that. So put that 20 in there. And when I was colouring them in, I don't know if I coloured them incorrectly. And I changed up some of my pound coins and stuff and put them in here as well. So this is up a bit more from last month as well. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 3, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So 335 now. My penny saving challenge, and I need 667, or hopefully 670, and that's another thing going towards my car. So then hopefully altogether I'll have 2,100 towards the car, and then I will get a loan for the rest. But that is me now, out of cash. I'm off to go and get some school uniform start it off with just like the blazers and all of the logoed stuff that I have to get from a special shop. I'm going to go get now, and then in a week or two I'll go and get her shirts and socks, and she can pick which school bag she wants and blah blah. Anyway, that is me for today. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for subscribing. I'm so happy with the amount of subscribers I have. It's just amazing. Thank you all. I really appreciate all the comments and likes. Thank you. I am making my envelopes, but because I've decided, before I go, I've decided to do the long ones as my 26 envelope challenge. I still want to show you how I make like my small ones, which look like these. So I'm going to make myself a new batch of the ones that I have monthly for the end of my shopping, and I'm going to do a different design. So at the moment they're leopard print, I think. I'm going to do a different design. I'll make up all 12, I'll do a short video and then show you guys, you know, how I found it on Cricut, how I use my Cricut, and then if those who have got one, hopefully if it's a file I can share on screen, then you can do them yourself. I love them. I absolutely love them. Anyway, I'll see you all later. Bye.